What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Sorry, I'm having some cell phone issues here walking around. We kind of got this bit of a cavern here. Yes, Tenzin. Potty. One minute, Tenzin. 1 minute. 1 minute, Tenzin. Let me get your back all. 1 second, Tenzin. 1 second. Let's go, Tenzin. 1 second. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for checking out the live stream. This is Tenzin. He's a Shih Tzu. And he's going out for his walk. Oh, he's trying to get in. He knows where this is. This is the building we used to live in about back in the springtime. He hasn't lived there since, but he still knows the door. He's like, I want to go in. He's like, we're supposed to go in here. But sorry, Tenzin, we don't live there anymore. We used to actually visit the building for a while because the doorman that worked there, or there was a guy working there. He was like a doorman, and he knew Tenzin, and he gave Tenzin like toys and stuff. So we would always drop by and visit, but he got a different job. He don't work there anymore, so now we don't visit the place anymore. But Tenzin still remembers. Anyways, if you are new to the channel, please drop a like, leave a comment down in the chat, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. That way you can see more live streams with Tenzin. Earlier today, we got some new toys in for Tenzin. And we did actually a live stream a little earlier, actually, where we had him playing with his new toys. He had like a rabbit that we got from PetSmart, and yeah. So, hey, how's it going, Charlie? How's it going? Thank you, Charlie Quest. Thank you. Thank you for joining us on this fine evening. We are good. We are live. Thank you for joining the live stream and coming out with us on our evening walk. Thank you. We are happy to have you here, Charlie. Happy to have you joining us on our walk. So yeah, Tenzin's just out walking around, having his evening exercise, getting his evening walk in. And that's what we're up to. Tenzin is 2.5 years old. He is a Shih Tzu. He is between 8 pounds and 9 pounds, roughly. And yeah, he likes to go out for walks, especially in the evening. He is much more of a night owl. Hello, CC. Hello to you from Chicago. So that's where we are coming from. We are, well, I guess that would make us fibs, I think, right? So, Tenzin the Fib, because we live in Chicago now, so. But we're not originally from here. We are from, Nebraska, and, I guess Tenzin was born in Missouri, technically. Tenzin was born in Missouri, grew up for 2 years in Nebraska, and then we moved out here. So, yeah, to Chicago back in December, I suppose, of last year. But that's great, though. Thank you for joining us from Wisconsin. Oh, nice. Hello, Luke. What part of Wisconsin are you from? We sometimes go. Tenzin's actually been to Wisconsin. He went to Wisconsin back during New Year's. Yeah, kind of New Year's. Oh, okay. So around Lake Geneva. Okay, that's fairly close, I think. Yeah, I know. I kind of know where that's at. Like I said, I've been to Wisconsin. This is our old. Yeah, this is where we used to live. So Tenzin still tries to enter here. He thinks I want to go inside Tenzin, but Tenzin, we don't live there anymore. I can't. Tenzin, we're not going in. Let's go.
Yeah, the music is good. Don't get me wrong. But also, you could do
Let's go.
sound focus on experience.
Let's go. Okay, yeah, so fairly close. Yeah, we went to some friends and stuff have a little vacation place up in
So that's gonna be
Elko or something, 4 hours north, way up in the kind of the northern part up there. So we went up there. Actually, while we were there was an earthquake, a little earthquake in Wisconsin, which was wild because I didn't think Wisconsin got earthquakes, but it did while we were there. That was interesting. But yeah, hello, Caitlin. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the live stream. Thank you for coming on and spending the time here with Tenzin on his evening walk. Tenzin, for whatever reason, is wanting to enter every door on this street for some reason. Tenzin, we're going. Let's go this way. So I see we have quite a few new people here. So if you're new here, this is Tenzin. He is a 2.5-year-old Shih Tzu, and we welcome you to the live stream. We welcome you to the live stream. Happy to have you here. We are having a great time here. But he wants to go inside of the liquor store. Get some bottles, Tenzin. What you doing? Let's go. We're not gonna have the McFlurry either.
I told you you better know it's not even something to try.
Tenzin, let's go. We're on the north side, so we're actually walking right now through the Uptown neighborhood. It's on the north side, about 20 minutes by car from the Loop. Yeah. Hi to Tenzin. Tenzin, let's go. Tenzin, yeah. Tenzin. Thank you. Let's go, Tenzin. This way. This way. Yeah, so everybody in the back of us right there just wanted to stop and say hello to everybody. Say hello to Tenzin, so of course everybody likes him. Yeah, a little more further north than that, but yeah, up that direction. Up that direction. Where that is, yeah. Yes, we will be careful. Tenzin will watch out because he doesn't want to be eaten. Thank you, Sonia, for coming on. We enjoy you here in the live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. And yeah. Hello, Joyce. Hello. Your Uncle Bob. Huh. Well, somebody took Uncle Bob's. Interesting. Well, yes. This is Tenzin. He is a 2.5-year-old Shih Tzu, and we are going on a walk right now. So come walk with me and Tenzin on our walk. We are walking through the uptown neighborhood. We are in Chicago, and yeah. Tenzin is 2.5 years old. He is between 8 and 9 pounds. So Tenzin's name? His name is Tenzin. That would be. Yes, well, yes, he does. We have finally got him to where he sleeps like on his own bed. We want him to sleep on his own bed because he doesn't get the best of sleep when he is basically when he has a problem when he sleeps on the bed. It's hard for him to get a good night's sleep because, tossing and turning, that sort of stuff. When the people are rolling over, it kind of wakes him up. So we ended up getting him a kind of a really nice dog bed, kind of almost like a donut-shaped dog bed, and he can curl up in it. And yeah, he actually sleeps on his own bed now. So that was nice. He sleeps next to our bed in his own little bed, which helps a lot with, I think, his sleep. I think he's more rested. And it also helps with our sleep as well because, Tenzin, he'll be moving around or something. So, and he's like so small too. You really don't want to roll over on him and crush him or something because he's like 8.5 pounds, right? So he's tiny. Thank you everybody for coming on. Thank you for contributing down in the chat. Thank you for thank you for joining us, for joining our live stream. Thank you. We appreciate it. If for everybody that is Tenzin definitely still does that. He definitely marks his territory every chance he can get. He even when he doesn't have any in the tank, he tries, because he really is kind of a, I don't really know. I mean, he's a, I don't want to say he's like a dominant little dog, but he wants to kind of mark everything and let everybody know that he's here. He doesn't really like playing with other dogs, but I mean, he does like to smell them and meet them. He doesn't like to play with them so much, but he likes to let all the other dogs know that he is there. He always smells everything too. He wants to smell everything he possibly can, because he's curious about what other dog is there, what other dogs have been there, what's going on in the neighborhood. So, yeah. What are you doing, Tenzin? Let's go. So yes, there is a dog park. We have several dog parks around. We only take them to one. We used to take them to the one that was like right next to our place, but it didn't have a like a small dog, big dog section. So now we take him, and he unfortunately he actually got bit by a bigger dog while he was there. So right now we take him to one that has a small dog section, because so that way he's safer, and he loves it. He likes to go there. He doesn't, like I say, he doesn't play with other dogs so much, but he likes having the bigger space so he can run around and chase tennis balls, chase frisbees, that sort of thing. He enjoys doing that, so that's why we take him to dog park. Plus he gets to smell all of the other smells and various things that are there. So yeah, he definitely enjoys going to the dog park. That is something he likes to do. We will definitely do a live stream as well from the dog park at some point in time. I think that was my very first live stream ever on this channel, actually was from the dog park. It was quite a while ago though, so I mean like a week ago or so. We just started doing live streams. Probably should have been doing more of these, especially when he was a puppy, but we're going to do more of them and show you kind of how we train him and how Tenzin, what he's up to, that sort of thing. So I like these sort of streams. It's fun. I get to talk to you guys. You guys get to come with us on our walk, all that sort of stuff. So let's go. Let's go this way, Tenzin. Oh, that's terrible. I am so sorry about that. That has to be so traumatic. That's what we are. That's why I like having Tenzin sleep in his own bed, because I don't want to like roll over and hurt him, because, I'm quite a bit heavier than Tenzin, so I don't want him to get hurt. I'm so sorry that happened. Thank you everybody for joining. If you are new here, this is Tenzin. He's a 2.5-year-old Shih Tzu, and we're just out for his evening stroll, his evening walk. But yeah, we're definitely going to do more live streams in the future. Like I was saying, we did the live stream we did today. We already did one. We did one quite a bit earlier today. We showed him. We got a new toy for him from PetSmart. So, oh, that's wonderful. That's great. Well, happy birthday to your birds. That's wonderful. I don't know how Tenzin would do around birds. I'm not sure he would be I don't think he would do very well. I mean, I think he would try to eat the birds or something. I'm pretty sure. Just with how he acts around birds usually. So, for whatever reason, he is not a big bird fan. Or he is a big bird fan, but he tries to eat them. I don't know. He's a wild one. I never had birds. I mean, as a kid, I had cats, and so yeah, cats and birds. Obviously, I couldn't have birds because of that. So, and Tenzin is like the size of a cat, and probably would act like a cat around birds. So we don't have any birds. All right, I see we got some new people in here that just jumped on. So if you are new here, this is Tenzin. He is a Shih Tzu. He's 2.5 years old. And we welcome you to our live feed of our walk, our evening walk with Tenzin. We are walking around the uptown neighborhood of Chicago. And yeah, just kind of taking in the sights, the sounds, and Tenzin is taking in the smells of this neighborhood. Yeah, marking is saying yes. That's Tenzin's now. Yes. So we will.
Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Tenzin, we're going by. Tenzin, let's go. Let's go, Tenzin. Let's go. That's a bigger dog. You don't be around a bigger dog, Tenzin. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's a bigger dog, Tenzin. Let's go. Sorry. We have just seen there's kind of a bigger dog coming out of the house. So, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, we'll definitely have to try that. We are gonna cross to the other side of the street because there are more dogs coming down, much bigger dogs coming down that side. So, I'm fine with him meeting smaller dogs, but yeah, the bigger dogs, probably not a great idea unless we know them. Oh, hello there, Emily. It is so good to see you in the chat again. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Thank you for joining us on our walk. This is, we got some regulars here now. So, Tenzin, we're not eating that, whatever that is. Somebody left some Chinese food or something on the sidewalk, and I think Tenzin was wanting to sniff that. Just because somebody leaves food out doesn't mean we have to eat it, Tenzin. It's not the best of ideas. Thank you, everybody, for coming on here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Emily, for jumping on and joining again. And this is Tenzin. If I see we also have Well, we have 7 people, maybe more in here right now. So if we have some new people, then thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, this is Tenzin. He's a Shih Tzu, if you're new here, and he is 2.5 years old. So thank you, everybody, for coming on and enjoying the walk. Thank you so much. Tenzin thanks you. We all thank you. What do you see, Tenzin? Tenzin, you are super popular. Did you know that? Did you know how popular you are, Tenzin? Yes, he does. I hope everyone is having a wonderful evening. And yeah, thank you for joining. What do you sniff, Tenzin? Oh, yeah, gotta mark that. Yep. Yes, sniff, sniff, sniff. He's sniffing around a little more. Luke, Luke wants a Shih Tzu. Well, you should definitely get one, Luke. They are a lot of fun. I would highly recommend it. Thank you so much for joining, Luke. Thank you. We appreciate you here on the live feed. So, yeah, Tenzin, we're gonna go this way. Let's go. Yeah. What do you smell, Tenzin? Do you want in that guy's yard? What do you want in their yard? Oh, you're trying to smell the plant. It's just a tree, Tenzin. That's all. It's just a tree. It's just a tree. We can go this way. Tenzin, we don't live there. All right, let's go. We can keep walking. Let's walk. Yes, Tenzin. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Tenzin does not have a girlfriend. No. He actually he had this dog that he used to play with a little bit. Actually used to play with a fair amount. Her name was Rosie, but I don't know. Tenzin he was way more playful as a puppy, but now that he's older, like we brought him. He didn't see her for like 4 months because we were away, and we came back to where we were, where Tenzin, and we took him out to go play with his dog that he used to play with a ton when he was like little as a puppy, and he like didn't care at all. Like he was like, he didn't remember. He's not like I said, he's not super big into playing with other dogs. Definitely as a puppy, he used to play all the time with other dogs. He loved to play with other dogs. He was very interested in other dogs, but now that he's grown up, I mean, he's way more interested in other dogs' people than he is with the dogs themselves. So if we do take him to the dog park, what he wants to do is he'll run around to all of the new people and like claim them. Like he won't even pay attention to us. Like he will just totally leave us alone. He'll go up to somebody's like, to some other dog's parents, and he'll go jump on their lap. He'll want pets from them. He tries to steal all the dog's people, and he's usually pretty good at doing that. So he will go up if somebody's sitting on a bench or whatever. He'll jump up, jump onto the bench, jump onto their lap, and completely forget about us. So, but yeah, he doesn't really play with dogs. He likes to play with dogs, people, if that makes sense. He loves people. He's a people dog. Chicago is such a cool city. I just don't understand how anyone affords to live there. Everything's so yes, it is a pretty expensive city. I mean, it's one of the, it's more expensive than where we're originally where we came from, but it's definitely, it can be a little pricey for sure. Yeah, it's yeah, but like our house in Chicago is a lot, like we used to live in Omaha, Nebraska, and the our house we had there was like, apartment we had there was like twice the size of the apartment that we have in Chicago, and slightly cheaper. So it's definitely a little bit expensive to live here in Chicago, especially if you want to live in like one of the nicer parts. But yeah, that's exactly that. Thank you. So yeah, that's 100% true. I 100% feel that, Sonia. But hey, that's why I try to put a little bit of positivity in everyone's life with this Shih Tzu, with the Shih Tzu account, so that everybody can come here, get their mind off of everything, and just watch a Shih Tzu play, or go for a walk, or do other things, because yeah. Yeah, Tenzin absolutely loves, he loves people. He is an extremely loving, very nice dog. So, Tenzin, we're not going in there. Tenzin wants to go through. If he sees a door, he wants to go through it. So. Yeah, Tenzin. Dogs are great. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. Thank you, everybody, for commenting on the live feed. Thank you, everybody, for liking, for subscribing, for being a part of our evening walk, our walk with Tenzin. What do you see, Tenzin? Sniff, sniff, sniff. Sniff a little. Yeah. Yes, so do I. Yeah, Tenzin. Oh. He sees another dog. There's a kind of another dog that passed us, so Tenzin was looking at him. But the guy went to the other side, so I was like, oh, well, if he doesn't want to meet, then I won't. So we are married, yes. We just have Tenzin right now at the moment. He is our child at the moment, so. Although I will say Tenzin really does like kids. For whatever reason, he He loves to play with children. I think it's because he is small, and so he likes having them be small as well. He likes it when people are small. So we took him on a vacation with some relatives of ours that have children, and Tenzin loved playing with them all day long. They're like five or six, and Tenzin absolutely loved playing with them. Although it eventually like tired Tenzin out because kids are also very high energy, so they ended up tiring him out quite a bit, but he enjoyed it. He would like never give up either. He was like, if they wanted to play, he wanted to play. But of course, the kids were always wanting to touch Tenzin though, because they were like, puppy, you know. They were all like, it's a, because Tenzin kind of looks like a toy, sort of. I mean, he looks like a stuffed animal. So they all absolutely loved him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. If you are new here, I see we got some new folks just kind of browsing, and just if you are just stopping by, if you're just coming to this channel, then this is Tenzin, and Tenzin is a 2.5-year-old Shih Tzu. He weighs between 8 and 9 pounds, so pretty small. So he is out for his evening walk, and we are honored that you are joining us on our evening walk. We love having you here. Sniff, sniff, sniff. He has to get all the smells in. Let's go. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Sniff the building. Yeah, Tenzin, yeah. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you're new, this is Tenzin. He's 2.5 years old, and he is taking in the sights, sounds, and most of all for him, the smells of our neighborhood on our evening walk. If you are new here, that's what he's up to. Sorry, we're in kind of a darker section of the street right now. There we go. Now you can see him better. There we go. How are you doing, Tenzin? He always wants to jump into this. He sees the sometimes he wants to try to get into this like playground because he sees the fence and he thinks it's a dog park, I think. Oh, maybe. Sniff, 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 sniff the tree. Oh, that's terrible. I am so sorry that you can't smell. I have heard of that as that is terrible. Sorry that you have that symptom from COVID, because that does not sound like fun. That does not sound like fun. Hopefully it recovers. I mean, I would hope. Tenzin, we're not jumping in their car. There we go. Somebody was getting in their car, and Tenzin saw the open car door, and he wanted to try to get in. And I'm like, no, Tenzin, we're not just going into a stranger's car. I don't think that's not usually a good idea. I don't think they would want you in there. Maybe they would. See, look, he's trying to get into the playground because he he sees the fence around it and he thinks it's a dog park. He's like, must be a dog park. It's not a dog park, Tenzin. This is for small children, not for small dogs. So thank you everybody for joining. Thank you. If you're new, this is Tenzin The Shih Tzu. He's 2.5 years old, out for his nightly walk. And we thank you for being here and for walking with us tonight. We enjoy having you on. What do you see, Daddy? Yeah. Oh, we're not going in there. We're almost back, Tenzin. We're almost back. Don't worry. What do you see? What do you see, Tenzin? What do you see? What do you see? What's going on? Why are you sniffing the wall? What's up with the wall sniff? Oh, you want in through the gate? You're trying to get... Tenzin, we're not going into a... That's trespassing. You shouldn't... We can't... Their gate's closed, Tenzin. We're not supposed to be in there. Yes, I know you can go under it because you're a very small dog, but I don't think they want us in there, Tenzin. That's why the gate's closed. Tenzin can literally walk under, this is pretty much a normal gate, but that's how kind of small Tenzin is. He can basically fit under that and not even have to crouch down. So Tenzin, we're not going under there. Let's go. We're not going under there, Tenzin. Let's go. We're not going in the gate, Tenzin. What's going on, CC? So my name, you want to know my name? My name is Steven, so yeah. And I just see all the chat here. So as far as grooming goes, we actually do take him to the spa, we take him to PetSmart, actually. So they're currently cutting his hair. They do a pretty good job. At least the PetSmart that we live next to does usually a pretty good job. We were taking him to we took him to a couple of different places. He's had a lot of different barbers, but we like the job they were doing. We were taking him to an actual dog place, but we actually kind of like the job that they were doing with him at PetSmart. So yeah, I mean, definitely it all depends on, who the groomer is, right? Because some groomers are, better than others at cutting dogs' hair. So, but we've tried grooming him ourselves, but we are not the best at it, and he doesn't usually hold still that great. he kind of squirms quite a bit. So I think they usually kind of put him up in that like harness to go ahead and cut his hair. And he does a good job there. You know, they do a good job doing that. We're finally able to start like brushing them. We can't use a anything like a really like fine wire brush. If you kind of know what I mean, the really small bristle brush with like the wire. He does not like that, even though that's obviously like the best at getting out mats. But we are able to brush his hair with like a plastic or a rubber comb, and he does okay with that. So, but it's important to go ahead and, you know, brush his tail and to brush if his fur was longer, and he does wear his fur long in the winter, but because it is pretty warm out still, I mean, it's getting cooler, but it's still pretty warm out. I mean, it was like 86 today. He gets really hot if he has longer, like the classic Shih Tzu hair. And we've never had him get the like classic Shih Tzu hair where it's like super long, the kind you see on like the Shih Tzus that are at like a dog show or something. We've never had him have that long of hair, but he's had it quite a bit longer. You know, he grows it out for the winter. But yeah, we try to take him to the groomer like every month, I would say. And he gets his hair cut there. It's just, we aren't really able to do it ourselves. So, and the groomer does a good job. So we like it. Plus, they always give him a really nice bath with really great smelling shampoo. When he comes back from the groomer, he always smells amazing. We have never tried, like, we do watch a few other dog channels that we watch. We watch some grooming channels. One is called Girls with Dogs, and the other one is called Dogs by Logan. And both of them do, you know, those are both like really high level professional groomers. They're both like amazing. They do amazing jobs cutting hair. But we have not tried anything really crazy with Tenzin's hair, like kind of I've seen on those shows. You know, they'll sometimes dye the dog's hair like purple or blue or something like that. So we have not had Tenzin try any like dyed products. You know, he hasn't changed his color yet or anything. So would we in the future? I don't know, maybe, but I kind of like Tenzin as he is, like, you know, his natural, I guess he's kind of blonde, well, no, kind of red, blonde / white hair. And he has gotten actually way lighter in his, like, color tone than he was when he was a baby. So when he was a puppy and we picked him up, he had very dark red sort of hair, almost like brown. Brown and very white, very like super bright colored white fur and super dark colored brown fur. But over time, his fur has gotten lighter and lighter in color, which is interesting. So he almost looks like a different dog. You know, if you would have seen him as a puppy, I mean, if you didn't know that he would have gotten, you know, lighter in color, he looks completely different because his fur is so much lighter in color. Tenzin. Yeah. What do you see? What do you see, bud? Let's go this way. Let's go, Tenzin. Let's go. We'll cross. We'll cross here. Run, 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 run. And we'll go this way. What do you see? What do you see, bud? What do you see? Tenzin, we'll go this way. Let's go. It's just a motorcycle, Tenzin. Let's go this way. Yeah, let's go, Tenzin. Let's go. What do I do for work? I am a professional dog dad. And Tenzin's job is to look cute. That's what his job is. Tenzin will go to the other side. Other side of the street. Run, 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 run. Yes. Yeah, I see we have some new people in. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you are new to the channel, if you have just gotten onto the channel, joined our stream, know this is Tenzin. He is a Shih Tzu. He's 2.5 years old, and he weighs between 8 and 9 pounds. So he's really small. He's a really small little Shih Tzu, but yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for walking with us. That is actually going to be it for tonight. So we will be going live again more often. We will be going live, I'm sure, on more walks and maybe some more play times or some training sessions. We're going to go live. So thank you, everybody that did show up. And we look forward to seeing you again. Whoa, Tenzin, it's okay. That's just okay. Tenzin got super surprised there. There was a guy taking a box out of the building there, and he got like, whoa. He was like, what was that? He was not expecting that noise, I guess. So, yeah, they're just moving out. It's okay, Tenzin. That's our door, Tenzin. Yes. Yes, thank you. I got it. Yep, no problem. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us on our stream. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. Have a good night, everyone. Tenzin, everyone's going away. Yeah, he doesn't care. Have a good one.